Hey, miss, I wanted to play a game and then didn't show up to play the fucking game. And shit. We played Dirty Minds and then you didn't even show up. Oh, but that's okay. That's okay. Don't make me do the Will Smith shit. Don't make me do it. You streamed too late. I had to work. I streamed at 9 o'clock. Oh, Mama said a ginger ale lemonade. It was 10 here in Orlando. Oh, that's right. You're an hour ahead. That's right. I forgot about that. I forget about the time changes sometimes. Plus, I get them all confused. And I think California's 3 hours behind when they're actually 2 hours behind. I always forget that Jax is Central Time with me when she's actually, when I always think that Jax is an hour ahead when she's actually in Central Time with me and shit. I'm like, you're an hour ahead of me, right? She's like, no. I'm like, what time is it there? She's like, 7. I'm like, oh, fuck, it's 7 here too. Your town boarding up the stores. Oh, I don't know. Last I checked, though, Biden was in the lead. So let me check again. What you doing now? What you doing now? Can't handle you say. All right, let's see. So far it's 85-61 Biden. Yeah, that's what I've said before. I'm like, if he wins, if Trump wins again, man, it is gonna be like LA riots all over again. That's my personal prediction is that it's gonna be LA riots all over again. I hope shit don't hit the fan. I think it's gonna hit the fan. If you remember the LA riots from the 90s and shit, looks like Trump's pretty much won New England except for Maine. New York's undecided. Yes. There might be a few before people show up because I started at 7:30. Usually nobody comes when I start at 7. I've learned that. If I start at 7, nobody shows up. And if I start at 10, 10's my time apparently. If I start at 10, that's usually a bad time for me to start. Even Jax is calling her Riley now. That's funny. I only call him Riley because I'm unsure of who that person is. I have no photo identification of who that person is. I could be being catfished by that person. The only thing that's left to do is to call all the targets in the Orlando area until I get a Stephanie Riley on the phone. If that happens, then I'll believe it. I'll just call everyone. Is there a Stephanie Riley there? Yeah, hold on. I'll just wait. You have a photo of Pimp. Pimp never gave me his name. That's why I just call him Pimp. You ever hear me say his name? You ever hear me say, "Hey, Sean, what's up?" I'm gonna wait for you to get on the phone. Hi, this is Stephanie. I'm like, okay, that's all I need to know. And I'm sorry, I wouldn't want a photo of him. I'm sorry, in all due respect. I'm not that type of dude. Who won the game on Sunday? Burnt Toast won the game. We played Dirty Minds. It was between Jax, Toast, Brett, and Josh. Josh was like, "Hey, pass on me for a minute. I'll be right back." And we actually had Brett play for Josh for a couple rounds. And then it got to the point where I was like, "Fuck it, no, we're not playing for him no more. He's out." And then it was a close game between Brett. I mean, not Brett. I'm sorry, Jax and Burnt Toast. And then if Burnt Toast would have missed it, Jax would have had a shot to win the game, but Burnt Toast got it and won. I do have another Dirty Minds game. I have like the Champions Edition. The only bad thing is it's like on the bottom of a stack. So like I would have to literally like move an entire stack of games to get to it. So that's the only bad thing about that. I don't know if it's like Champions Edition. It's like what is it? It's like fuck. What is it? I forgot. I forgot what it's called. I forgot. It's like Dirty Minds, like the expanded edition or some shit. I don't know. I think it's like an actual board game. Like there's an actual board with it. You know. Oh, and the defending champ who was in here on Sunday. Was it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. Um, he's doing his own live right now for election night, but his Blu-ray from the Amazon wish list came today. Just FYI. Usually I show it off, but A, I forgot it upstairs, and B, I forgot it upstairs. I just needed a B because I said A. Um, but he sent over Crybaby on Blu-ray with Johnny Depp. So I might watch that tonight. Oh yeah, John Waters is just fucking master. I still get to see all of his early work. Like I've never seen Polyester, I've never seen Pink Flamingos, but Hairspray, Crybaby, A Dirty Shame, which to me is like is not his best movie. A Dirty Shame was not that good, you know. And I love Johnny Knoxville and Selma Blair and stuff like that, but Dirty Shame was not that good. I didn't get to see Cecil B. Demented. I didn't get to see that one. But Pecker, I thought it was in the middle. I was like, there's some good here, but whatever. Um, this Filthy World, which is just his stand up. Um, there's a funny story in his stand up about a dirty shame and the fake boobs. There's actually a pretty funny story about that. Um, about how like in some states the DVD cover they couldn't be that big. So like in some states the DVD cover had to be smaller, and in YouTube they had to be in Utah they had to be even smaller. And it was fucking fun. I was like, wow, it's pretty funny. Um, what else am I missing by? I think that's it. Hairspray, Pink Flamingos, Polyester. I haven't seen. Um, Hi, baby. Oh, Serial Mom. Serial Mom is like one of my favorites by him. I think Serial Mom is like probably one of his most underrated movies he's done. I think Serial Mom is like just perfect. Oh, and whoever liked this video, your mom's a whore, by the way. What's good, player? Watch Bad Blood '03 and drink a can of cream soda and thought of you. Wow, you drank a can of cream soda, which is like my least favorite soda. Wow, thanks. Thank you so much. Found a dirty Skittle on the sidewalk the other day. Thought of you. He's getting so old that I don't think he's going to do anymore. He was going to do a kids movie called Fruitcake, um, but he had funding for it, but then the independent picture house he had the money from like went out of business, and then after that nobody really wanted to fund it, so Fruitcake never got made. Great perp shit. Yeah, and that was like, oh, fuck, I think that was like 2009. I think that happened. Like I said, he used to have a stand up on and I wouldn't even really call it stand up. It was like a spoken word type of thing. Um, called This Filthy World on Netflix. And I swear I've watched that so many times. It's not even funny. Like it was to the point where I'm surprised Netflix wasn't just like, we have other shit, right? Surprised a little box didn't show up and was just like, we have other movies and TV shows you can watch, plenty of them, But then they eventually got rid of it to the point where I finally had to buy a hard copy of the damn DVD. You know, and that's why I don't go all digital because nothing stays on Netflix forever. Not even a fucking Netflix original. Because This Filthy World was one of the original Netflix originals. It was made by Red Envelope Entertainment. What's for dinner? I don't know. I don't know. Slugs. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there you go. Have you seen any Larry Clark movies? Heard the name. Did he do? Wait a minute, is that the guy who did Teenage Caveman? I've heard about him. I actually when I used to do this like little internet, well, I wouldn't even say internet, like email radio show. I actually interviewed this guy named John Fallon, and he's been in a couple movies. He was actually in Saw 2 for like a split second. Blink and you'll miss him in Saw 2. He actually had a spoken line and everything. But he wrote like he also writes. I don't know if he still does, but he wrote reviews for the website arrowinthehead.com. So I interviewed him because he's also been in a couple of movies and such like that. So I interviewed him, and three of his old reviews. One was for Teenage Caveman, one was for I believe Phone Booth, and I don't remember the other one, but three of them was like a mock interview with Larry Clark and this shit, and it was pretty fucking funny. The one with Phone Booth was like hysterical because it not only was it like a review of the movie, but it was also like an interview with Larry Clark, and it was fucking hysterical. And we kind of talked about that in our interview. I think I may still have that in like one of my external hard drives. Um, so maybe if I find that, I can upload it one day. I don't know. I had soup, then I had bread with melted cheese, then I had pasta. Ooh, what kind of pasta? You know I love pasta. Hey, then I had bread with melted cheese. So you had a grilled cheese, garlic and stuff. Oh man, I love that pasta. That garlic and stuff pasta. I love going to that restaurant. You know, I love going to the. No, it was open face. Why are you arguing schematics with me here? It's the same shit. If the cheese is melted on bread, it's grilled cheese. But I love going to Italian restaurants and because it was microwave. That's how I eat my grilled cheese. That's funny. I ate that last night, Jax. I put like two pieces of cheese on bread and sandwich it. And I put it in the microwave for like a minute. Then it's like really gooey and shit. Oh, yes. That's how I eat my shit sometimes when I don't actually feel like grilling the shit. Oh my God, that's so funny. Jax, we can still make this work, you know? We can write letters to each other and shit. You'll get like real southerny letters like to my dearest Jacqueline, you know. We can still make this work, you know. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I gotta still finish the Italian joke. So I love when I go to Italian restaurants and I sit there and they're just like, so what will you have tonight? I was like, well, first I would like to start off with your finest red wine. I'll have a side of garlic bread, and I'll have the pasta tonight, and I'll have the garlic and stuffed pasta. That's what I'll have. All that just to get to that joke. Me and Jax are both lazy fucks. We just put our grilled cheese in the microwave. Apparently, I don't know how to adjust. little backstory on that. Jax sent me a package, just like a random thing she fucking found at a store to send me and shit. Like a CD, because I sent her a Cisco CD and shit. So she sent me back this one. So it was like fucking is the old one we used to listen to back in the day. Fucking what is it? Switchfoot. That's what it was. Fuck, I can't believe I forgot. So she sent me a Switchfoot CD today, and but it took longer than fuck to get here. So like this Saturday, she was like, "Has that CD shown up yet?" And I'm like, "No." And she was just like, "I was like, the mail hadn't come yet." So I checked the mail when the mail hadn't come. Meanwhile, she sent it like 3 days ago before that Saturday. So Monday comes, I check the mail, not here. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, do you have like a tracking number or some shit? And she was like, I just put a bunch of stamps on it. I was like, oh, okay. Oh boy. So finally I get it today. And I see like writing all over the fucking package and shit. Now, meanwhile, she sent me a package to let me know this was on. She sent me a picture to let me know this shit's on the way. Okay. I didn't pay no mind to it. I was like, woohoo, package, whatever. So, um, so I look at the package and I see circled the post office wrote try this fucking what I almost gave away my street, but they're like, try this street. And I was just like, huh? And I look at it. She wrote like my house number, but she neglected to write my street name. So it just came up like 1234 Cedar Rapids, Iowa, and my zip code. I was like, that's why it took forever for it to fucking get here because you didn't put a street name, you know. So so can't write you. So can't write you back. So can't write you. Yeah. So that would kind of be a bitch. So that's why. So that's another reason why you don't want to date now. You're just like, well, you can send me letters, but then I couldn't write you back. So fuck it, whatever. And then that was her retort. She was like, I sent you a picture of it. I was like, I ain't paying any mind to it. I just assumed an address was on there. Stop putting it on me like I fucking did it. I don't think so, Scooter. Damn, now I really want like microwave grilled cheese, and I'm out of fucking cheese. I used the rest of the cheese yesterday. Like, son of a bitch. Although I will say, even though for like me and Jax never fucking dating, I can say that she's pretty low maintenance when it comes to that type of shit because like she'd be like, "Can you just make a grilled cheese?" And I'd be like, "Oh fuck," she'd be like, "Just put it in the microwave." I'm like, "Oh sweet." Whereas like, uh, whereas like baby mama would just no shit, literally what would happen. Okay, with baby mama, she used to like eating yogurt with a fork, which okay, fine, no problem there. Okay, whatever, weird quirk, whatever. So she'd be like, "Can you go get me a yogurt?" No problem. So I go to the fridge, I grab a yogurt, I grab a fork. No, that's not that's not even like the weird part, the fork thing. I got trained to that. Like, okay, I know she wants a fork with her yogurt. No problem. You know? So I go to the fridge, I get the fucking yogurt, I get a fork, I go back to the room. I'm like, here's your yogurt, here's your fork. I get on the bed, and she's like, "Well, this is not the fork I like." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry. You don't think anything about it." She was like, "We can you go get the fork I do like?" I'm like, "Can't you just use that one?" And that's where I went wrong. No fucking way. Yes way. You know? I'm like, "Can't you just use that fork? Well, can you just go get the fork?" Oh my god, give me the fucking fork. Give me the fork. I have to get my ass up and go back just to get the fork that she likes for her yogurt. And I can't really complain now because now I'm to the point where like when I eat yogurt, I only like plastic spoons. So I mean, I guess I really can't really complain, but at the time I'm just like, can't you just use the fucking fork that I gave you? I want skillet grilled cheese. Oh, you mean like with a cast iron skillet and shit? Is the fork? No, it was just fucking different. I mean, like it was a different fork than the rest of them, but like it wasn't like, oh my god, this fork, fucking, is a selfie fork or something. No, it was just a fucking fork. Like the fork thing, I was trained after a while. Like I understood to grab a fork and not spoon like that. I admit it took me a few, but grabbing the right fork was the trick. Jack. Speaking of CD, what was that song by Rooney we used to listen to? No, it was a song by fucking Rooney we used to listen to a bunch. No, no, I'm curious as to what that was. Yep, this is it. That was it. I'm shaking. That's what it is. That's what it was. The Switchfoot reminded me of that. I was like, fuck. I know we used to listen to Switchfoot sometimes, and that song by Rooney. But I remember that was like one of the rare CDs you actually burned for me. I used to burn a fuckload for you, but that was like one of the rare ones you burned for me was Rooney. Rooney, Nancy, I can never say her last name, but if you're Lebanese and you say Nancy, we all know who the fuck we're talking about. Did you ever wear Janko jeans? No, I did not. I never wore jeans until I was in, I want to say like ninth grade. I always wore, yeah, yeah, because writing it in the chat room's gonna know tell me how to pronounce that shit. Good job, Jax. Um, we just know who Nancy is. If you're Lebanese, you definitely know who the fuck it is. Me, I just know because I know a Lebanese person. Um, so like I was never a jean. Yeah, I was never a jeans wearer. I didn't like the way they felt for like a long time. I always wore sweatpants. I always wore sweatpants and shit, and wonder why I was single and shit. Like, why am I single? And trust me, the sweatpants wasn't the problem. And for those of you curious, Nancy is like the Madonna of Lebanon. Just in like a less trashy way. She's a very classy lady. If you follow her on Facebook, she's a very classy lady. I like Dickies. When I worked at Hy-Vee, when I had to wear black pants and shit all the time, that's what I wore, Dickies. See, the viewers are slowly creeping up. We started at like 3, and now we're at 6, and it's still just Jackson Riley talking. So if you other fuckers want to jump in and say something, that's what I'm here for. I actually showed someone her video recently. Oh, burnt. Fucking Riri. Riri, the friendly dolphin. I'm gonna write a pilot and send that into Hollywood. Get that shit written. I'm like, you fucking saw Flipper. You love Flipper. Now get ready for Riri, the retarded dolphin. Coming to Adult Swim. I actually showed somebody her video really. And the funny thing is, I've followed her for years. I have never listened to any other song but that one. Oi Te Kita. That's the only I've ever listened to, man. I've never listened to another fuck song by her. It would be cool in cartoon form. I think it'd be funnier in fucking live action form. Can you imagine? Just a picture in your head. Just everybody close your eyes for a second. All right. And just imagine like a misshaped fin and a real fin, kind of like Nemo, and then just like a retarded dolphin look just dancing out of the water. I would pay good fucking money for that. If I were a millionaire, if I were like a billionaire TV studio, and you come to me with that idea, I'd put money into it. If you came to me and said, all right, I'm here to sell you today, Riri the retarded dolphin, I'm like, stop drilling, you've hit oil with a helmet on. There's like a hole in the helmet where it's fucking blowhole and shit. Oh shit. Oh god. Again, stop drilling, you've hit oil. How much do you need? Here's a check right in the email. Let's go make television. Oh my god. I pay good money. Again, if I was the head of a fucking shit, I could be the head of NBC. Fuck CBS. CBS doesn't even make that type of show. They always make them like fucking NCI, CSI, NIQ, PI, PhD type of fucking shows and shit. But if I was the head of CBS and you come to me with Riri the retarded dolphin who wears a helmet with a hole for his blowhole, I'm gonna write you a check. I'm like, no pilot necessary. We're going straight to series. Speaking of which, I need to write a letter to CBS. I'm like, can we get the Polly Perrette and short skirt show? Can we get that off the ground? Can we get that going? I'd watch that show. Can we just get that black haired chick from NCIS in a short skirt just twirling around for half an hour? I'd watch that. I think CBS is really missing out on some money there. Or Comedy Central wouldn't be worse than Drawn Together. The first season of Drawn Together was really good, but it's really hard to sell a show as a animated reality show when you don't switch out the characters for 6 seasons. The Adventures of Riri the Dolphin. Or like I recently started watching. Speaking of Common Sense, I recently started watching Reno 911 on HBO Max. They recently added that. They recently added Inside Amy Schumer, Key and Peele, Chappelle Show, some other show I don't know, something Nathan, I don't know, and Reno 911 to HBO Max. I recently started rewatching Reno 911. Forgotten how good that show is. I remember when Comedy Central used to have like a lot of great shows. Now they just, now it's just shit. Used to have That's My Bush in the end of the opening credits. Instead of a dolphin squeak, it just does a loud that one cop who loved Morrissey is really funny. Morrissey. I'm back on season 1, so I don't know. I didn't watch the show religiously, so like I don't really know all the quirks. Yeah, the one with the mustache. So that's either Dangle or Garcia, blonde hair. Oh, okay, so that's probably Dangle. But I love the movie Reno 911 Miami. The movie was fucking great. I went and saw that shit in theaters, man. The movie was fucking awesome. But like, I would catch the show whenever I could. Any thoughts on who's going to win the election? Doesn't matter. They already decided that shit months ago. Let's see. Let's see who's winning now. Well, looks like Biden's still in the lead. Oh, it looks like Trump has won North, South Dakota, Wyoming, and Nebraska. Huh. Holy shit. Biden has won New York. Ain't that some shit? Lana through the table again. I know. I watch. For those of you who don't watch wrestling, the same woman's been being put through a table for the last fucking 7 of 8 weeks. And I watched this guy review wrestling, and he was just like, "The joke's just getting old now." I was like, "No, it isn't. It's getting fucking funnier every week. The more they put her through a table, the fucking harder I laugh." But Trump losing New York, that's a shocker considering like that's where his like fucking tower is and shit. That is a shocker. It is. For 7 out of 8 weeks, she's been put through this table. And like the first two times, I was like, "Well, isn't that a coincidence?" The third time, I was just like, "Wait a minute." And the fourth time is when I started laughing at it. Now we're on 7, and I think it's fucking hysterical. Oh my god, Biden might win Texas. Oh shit, I didn't see that one coming. Oh, all those redneck trashy states, except for Indiana, um, Trump's gonna win. And Florida, I wouldn't count that as a redneck state. Okay, well, he's leading there right now. It's not official yet, but Biden's leading there at the moment. But Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, Kentucky, I'll count Tennessee as a redneck one. West Virginia, he's already won. Is that a real phone? In that one little sentence, what you have said makes absolutely no sense. Everybody in here that has had to read that is now dumber, including you for even writing it. I award you no points. May God have mercy on your soul. Pretty much any state that you can, pretty much any state that people look the other way that you can sleep with your cousin. Trump's won in, except for Indiana and Florida. Those are the only two states where like people are kind of like, "Yeah, you slept with your cousin? What the fuck?" Those are the only two states that maybe Tennessee too. Polly Shore might be president secretary. In that one sentence, what you have said, I'm not doing it again. You don't deserve it again. My sandwich is extra buttery. I'd like to make your sandwich extra buttery. No. Shut down again. Is it on toast? That's not what he meant, Jax. Toast, that's one. Oh, when Toast does it, Jackson's like, yeah, it sure is. But when Will does it, no. This is racism. That's prejudice, man. That's what Jesse Jackson was talking about. Don't be salty. I don't need this. I don't need you. I did all this without you, Jax. I went on my first date without you. I learned how to shave without you. I learned how to throw a pretty good jump shot without you, and I got pretty damn good at it, don't you think? Yeah. And guess what? I'm going to go to my first dance without you. I'm going to go through my first job without you. I had plenty of great birthdays without you, and you never even sent me a damn card. The hell with you! I didn't need you now. I didn't need you then. I don't need you now. Now, you know what? I'm going to go find me a fly honey, and I'm going to have me a bunch of kids, and there ain't nothing, a damn thing that you can tell them about how to run their life. How come she don't want me, man? And scene. Okay, good. Good, good, good. We got that up. What? You don't remember that Will Smith scene where, his dad leaves, so he just fucking flips shit about it? He's like, I learned how to drive without him. I had my first date without him. Okay, fresh. I parody that scene a lot. I parody that scene so many times to where that fucking scene just means nothing to me at all anymore. So I do that. I do that scene a lot here anymore. So if you ever hear me say like I don't need you, that's usually where I'm fucking going with it next. Is that fucking? I remember now. So if you ever hear me say I don't need you, that's usually where I'm going next with it. Is that whole bit. I had plenty of great birthdays without him, and he never even sent me a damn card. The hell with him! I didn't need him then, and I don't need him now. I'm gonna marry me a fly honey. I'm gonna have me a bunch of kids, and there ain't nothing, a damn thing he can do about how to love my kids. How come he don't want me, man? And Cheez-Its. Do you just use like a you just use like a fucking word generator to it's still a sad scene. It is, but like most of the power of that scene is gone now because I've parodied it so many times. And rest in peace. I know, man. James Avery dying fucking man, that one hurt. I don't know why that one hurt so much, but James Avery dying, I was just like, man. James Avery was the real Big Papa. I know. There's something about it. I don't know what it was, man. It was there's something about when James Avery died, man. Everybody just kind of sat down on their couch for a second. It was just like, Bobby Brown died? Get out. Just get out now. I'm tired of your bullshittery. He's lying. I just looked it up. No, it looks like Trump's gonna win Minnesota. I'm still lying. Well, you're goddamn lying on this one. Do you want him to win, Jax, or do you just think he's gonna win? He better not. Statistically speaking, okay. I don't know. Biden's in the lead right now. Electoral votes has it at 119 to 92. I mean, there's still plenty of states left, though. Bert, have they boarded up any stores in your town? So I'm like, oh, my 2,000 from Kamala. That's what I'm talking about. Shit. I would have fucking registered to vote for that shit, but like, if they call my ass for jury duty, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh yeah, Anthony Yang or Andrew Yang, whatever his name was. His last name was Yang. Sometimes I just want to get in a car and drive it into a fucking cliff. Um. Anyway, there's 11 people here, 10 people here. So Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, description down below if you guys want to help a brother out. Also, you can get this artist T-shirt at the Teespring link in the description down below. Get them while you can, because once the new one's done, I will be getting rid of this one. It will be archived, never to be seen again unless you see it on my body. Um, Also, the Amazon wish list is down there. We've had some people sent over to the defending champ, sent over Crybaby on Blu-ray, which you don't see here because it is upstairs in my room. And of course, Diana sent over a couple coloring books that are currently upstairs, because that leads into my video for today. I was actually filming a video today because sometimes I get asked, how many fucking books do you even have? So I was actually doing a video on exactly what books and how many I have and shit. But I was doing the record to YouTube thing on my phone, and at 21 minutes, it just stopped. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. There goes my motivation. So, I was like halfway through the book. So I was like, all right, I'll mark it as part one. And then it started uploading instead of just like processing. Usually it processes instead of uploads. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Never mind. I'm done. So there went that idea. So No, that's all in the description down below if you guys would like to do that. I don't even know why I pimp it sometimes because, well, people do the Amazon wish list, but no one ever does the Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. But I give out more money on PayPal, Cash App than I do than I collect on those. The only duty I got is to please the booty. I wish. And Trump's next goal is to colonize Jupiter and Saturn. Or maybe Trump would like to colonize Uranus. Can't hold it. I can't hold it that long time. For some reason, when I keep my eyes open, they get dry really quick. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my eyes here tonight, but oh no, Biden took the lead in Minnesota. We might be getting close to that 2,000 a month. We should cross fingers. We should all cross dicks too. Everybody whip them out. Let's go. No, nobody wants to cross dicks. All right, just throwing it out there. Oh no, it turned into a sausage party. Talking away. There's 9 people in the chat room, but most of them are not talking. So I don't know why I'm live. Dear Lord in heaven, hallowed be thy name, of King. Dax, how many decades are there? How many decades are in that prayer? In the Catholic prayer, or the Our Father? Yeah, that's what it is. How many like decades are there in the Our Father? That's it. Rosary, rosary. That's what. Sorry, rosary. That's what it is. 5. Okay. I thought there was more. You would have a better understanding of me. And finally, buy that basketball hoop. I keep saying if I put one in the wish list, you would buy it, but you never. You always skip over that whenever I bring that up. So how does PayPal work? PayPal is like how would you explain PayPal to somebody? So like if you have an email, I have an email. So what you would do, you go to you fuck. Iowa is a battleground state. What the fuck is a battleground state? What? Dude, you're asking me too many questions, man. Like I'm still on how to explain PayPal. Anybody want to take that question? I don't know how to explain PayPal to somebody. That's like explaining defining cash. What's everyone's favorite ice cream flavor? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. There's so many questions now. When you pay money to a pal. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I guess that's the simplest way to break it down, I guess. All right, Pimp. You connect it to your account and use it to wire money to other people. There you go. So you would wire your bank account to IC. Okay. I was gonna go further into that, but if you think you got it down, there you go. You can. What's everyone's favorite ice cream flavor? God. I don't really have like a solid favorite. Like holy shit, I gotta have this. But like one I'm like a sucker for. I'll fucking cheesecake. I'll eat fucking cheesecake flavored ice cream. Lately, I've been addicted to um, Ben and Jerry has a flavor called Netflix and Chilled, and it's like I forgot what kind of peanut butter ice cream with salted pretzel swirl with fudge brownies in it. Holy shit! Might stalk me or something. Find out where I live and shit. What the fuck? Where did that come from? I swear to God, I swear he just says shit just to fucking get under my skin. Fucking flames from the side of my face. We he. Ugh. I've been wanting to try that blueberry cheesecake one. Every time I see it, I'm like, I'm gonna buy that, and I never buy it. Brett, where's Brett at? No, no, you know what? Fuck this. No, I'm gonna go back. Who might stalk you? No, fuck that. I'm not letting it go tonight. I want to know who might stalk you because none of that came up anywhere. Who the fuck might stalk you, Pam? No, no, fuck all your ice cream flavors right now. No, 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 fuck all y'all. No, 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 stop it. The next person that listens to fucking ice cream flavor gets blocked or loses a wrench. Who might stalk you, Pim? I want to know. Because now I'm fucking intrigued. At first, I was going to let it go because it's just ludicrous because nobody brought it up. But now I want to know. Okay, if he said me, then what was the context in? Because we weren't even talking about stalking. I usually say this as a joke, but pimp, I actually mean this tonight. Please leave. That's all. Just go. I'm just gonna give you the option to just fucking go. My brain can't do it tonight. Just just go. I can only handle. I'll say the same thing I say at work, and that is I can only handle so much stupid a day, and that hits the limit. Uh, sure, yeah. See me Thursday. Yeah, fuck. I, that is the most ludicrous fucking thing I've ever. That even beats Riley's comment of fucking. You're gonna take my picture and put it on nude bodies. That no, no, no. That's a tie. I think those are both just as fucking ludicrous. That that. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do it anymore. Okay, so what else do you want to talk about? Yeah, good, real good vibe in here right now. Like fucking dad just hit mom at the dinner table. I'm debating whether or not we still want to eat now. Oh my god, oh my god, that's just ludicrous. That's I'm still going to eat. Oh, okay, good for you, man. Cause dude, I have worked retail for like fucking eons, and like I have heard some stupid shit in my life, but like I'm having ice cream even though it's aggravating my phlegm. Oh, it might be helping your throat though too, so that's good. Like if for some reason if for some reason I'm on Family Feud and Steve Harvey's like name the top three craziest things ever said in artists' chat room. Fucking number one is that he's a pedophile for sure. Okay. Number two is gotta be I think he's gonna stalk me and find out where I live. Number three is that he's gonna put my photo on fucking nude photos and share them on the internet. Um, Fucking after that, it could be fucking anything after that. If the top eight answers on the board, Yeah, it was top three right there. Those are probably fucking top three right there, easily. Like, you guys just don't know how fucking dumbfounded I am right now. I am rarely fucking like speechless at shit, but this one's got me. Not that I can think of. And Phlegm de la Phlegm. Yeah, okay. Pop a top and release the stress. It's just, oh my god. It's not helping my throat. Oh, I'm sorry. I figured it would because the coldness and everything, you know? I'm sorry, I was dumbfounded. Did you say what kind of ice cream you're having? Let me scroll up because I was fucking no. I don't even want to scroll back up because I don't want to relive this shit. What kind of ice cream are you having? Because if I scroll back up, I'll probably have a fucking aneurysm. I can't relive that shit again. And here I am asking, and you fuckers are just like, so blueberry ice cream. Ah! I'm like, one more person loses a fucking ice cream flavor. That's it. You're out of here. I was like, oh. Popsicles would probably help better Jackson less phlegm. Peanut butter chocolate by Halo. Oh yeah, the peanut butter chocolate. Oh, but I don't like it. Oh, okay. Oh. Man, I want to try the jelly donut by Halo, man. I just haven't gotten around to it. I'm literally getting a headache. Like right here. I'm getting a headache. Maybe it's a tension headache. Plain ice cream with chocolate and peanut butter. You know, like the oatmeal one you showed me, like that one was good. It's just that it's really weird eating oatmeal, and it's a weird texture. That's what I was just about to go into. The oatmeal one you showed me that night, but it's a cream filled guy. Oh, I'm a cream filled guy when it comes to my donuts. Cream as in like Bavarian cream, or cream as in fluff, like where they just put like the whipped cream inside. All right, in case you're just joining us, you just witnessed a breakdown of a man tonight. Um, we're back. Uh, Bavarian, Bavarian, Bavarian with a B. Not feeling. No, it's not that I'm not feeling well. It's just the lunacy of that shit is just mind blowing, Jack. You just do not know. Like, whatever. Whatever. We're moving on. We're moving on. I'm just amazed that like I'm getting a headache from that. Okay. Whatever. Let's move on. I'm a jelly filled guy. I fucking love jelly filled. Anybody who knows me knows I like a good jelly filled donut. Burnt, it sucks when there's no more good donut. There's no more good donut shops anymore. I still like Shipley. I will admit, Shipley has good donuts. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and say that they have bad donuts. I just don't like the fucking we're out. Fuck you. I just don't like that mentality. Like, that's the only thing I don't like about Shipley's. You know, it should be like, we're out. Shit, we should probably make more. Um, expect except the rare mom and pop, except the rare mom and pop donuts. I don't know. I just get like one donut from Hy-Vee every now and then. I get a chocolate covered jelly filled donut, and I'm happy. I like cake donuts. I like the blueberry cake donuts. I don't like the plain cake donuts. I think those are meh. Chocolate cake donuts are good. Blueberry cake is probably my favorite. Like one time, me and the ex girlfriend, we were just gonna go, park and chill out and everything and chit chat and everything. So I was like, hey, I'm getting donuts. Do you want any? And she said, yeah, get this kind. I'll tell you what kind in a second. She was like, yeah, get this kind. I was like, really? And she was like, yeah. I was like, okay. So I get those kind. I get some kind for me, and we go park and everything. And like, she was like, okay, can I get those donuts? And I was like, all right. So I give her the donut, and they were the fluff filled kind, the kind where you just put whipped cream in the middle of the shit. And I really should have saw the writing on the wall with that girl right there, because anybody who likes fluff filled donuts, I can't see chocolate and jelly mixing well. I love it. I love the mixture. It's good. I love it. Are Walmart donuts any good? I enjoy them. It's really hard to fuck up a donut. I almost had a job frying donuts. I had the job frying donuts. I just didn't take it. I went into the interview trying to blow the interview because I didn't want the job. And the guy still fucking hired me. I just didn't want the job because it was at a convenience store, and I didn't really want to work at a convenience store. I can't do just plain sugar. Yeah, just take a plain donut and put some sugar on top of it. No imagination and shit. Just was the end. Was that the end of the story? No, what happened was after I got let go from Hy-Vee, I saw that the convenience store by my house was hiring, and they were hiring at $11 an hour, and that was like 25 cents more than I was making a Hy-Vee. So needed a job, so I was just like, all right, I'll apply. I applied. Oh no, with the ex girlfriend. Oh, sorry. Yeah, because she liked fluff filled donuts. Man, I should have fucking saw the writing on the wall right there with her. How shit was gonna go. Come on, she liked fluff filled donuts. Like, yeah, that was the end of the story. I mean, yeah, we fucking made out that night, but still, Little Debbie donuts are okay when you have nothing else. Little Debbie donuts recently, I think it's Little Debbie, or is that Hostess? Oh no, that's Hostess that came out with this. Never mind. Hostess came out with strawberry cheesecake donuts, which are Basically, it's a donut where they just take whipped cream, and instead of like jelly or Bavarian cream, they take whipped cream and they put it into the middle of the donut. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. No, again, fucking it's a sugar donut. You know, no imagination or anything. It's horrible. Powdered donuts. Oh god, man, that sounds good. All right, I'm gonna head out. Trust me, it's a simple donut, but the execution is terrible. It tastes awful. You know, the headache gets reached level two. I know with that. Oh my god, Will's gonna think twice the next time he makes an offer. I know that's probably one trait of yours. That's probably like if we were dating, that's probably one trait of yours I'd probably still grimace at. We'd be at a donut shop somewhere. I'm like, let me get a jelly donut. You'd be like, can I get the fluff one? I'd just be like, that'd be the one. You know, all your other quirks I'd put up with, but that'd be the one. I'd be like, jelly donut, please. What do you want, babe? You're like, fluff filled. One fluff, please. Okay, I'm not that horrible. Where I'm just like, fluff filled donuts, get the fuck out of here. Pack your shit and go. I'm not that much of an asshole. At least I hope not. Oh no, apparently I'm not. Listen to the shit I had to put up with baby mama. I'm not that big of an ass. Well, there was a kid involved there, so that's probably why. I don't know why I didn't fucking walk away from that one when I should have. If there was no kid involved, I had been long gone from that fucking relationship. I've been out at fork. You know? No, I don't want this fork. I want the fork I like. You know what? Fuck your fork. I'm out of here. These fluff donuts, I'm just like, oh my god, how can you eat that shit? I'm like that with spoons sometimes. Although I admit, I do. We only have one like it, but we have this certain knife, uh, a butter knife. But like for some reason, it's like this fucking wide. It's about that wide, whereas other butter knives are about that wide and shit. You know. But like this butter knife is extra wide. I really like using that knife to spread peanut butter, so I call it my peanut butter knife. So like if I go to have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and I open the drawer and the quote unquote peanut butter knife is not there, I do get a little like, come on, man, where's the peanut butter knife? You know. So, but I'm not like, all right, fuck it. Now I can't have peanut butter and jelly. Whereas I'm pretty sure if that was baby mama's mindset, it'd been like, fuck it. Well, now I can't have peanut butter and jelly. That sounds crazy. You know, or I couldn't. Other than I think what was it like 3 weeks ago was probably the first time I had a bowl of cereal out of an actual bowl, like a glass bowl, since 2003. I usually eat all my cereal out of like a butter container or like a whip or like a Cool Whip bowl. Just toss the peanut butter out. What? No. I eat cereal out of coffee cups. I used to do that when I lived with baby mama. When I got to the point where I wouldn't use any of the fucking dishes in the house because her mom would bitch about it, I had this large cup. It was like a large cup I had, and it was like my cup, so like she wouldn't bitch and everything. So like I had this large cup that I would start eating cereal out of. I used to do that. I used to eat cornflakes out of it. Because then it'd be like, okay, I'm done eating cornflakes. Now I can just drink the rest. Yeah, Jackson is what's up. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. You eat ice cream out of a mug? Okay, that one's a little. Don't do it. Jeffrey eats cereal out of a human skull. Listen, because Pimp's gone, don't turn into Pimp. Please, I got a family. That's not me. My roommate told A say that. Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer. Damn, you got to put some more context in there, man. Just saying Jeffrey. Jeffrey Dahmer is not fucking Madonna, man. All right, I need some more words with that. Well, just a cat, but he's family. Damn it. All right, I'm gonna head out. It's like Jeffrey ate cereal out of a human skull. I'm just supposed to fucking know who Jeffrey is. Lucky I was able to put that together, and it's like, oh no, my roommate told me A say that. I'm like, huh? I was like, oh yeah, that's right. A roommate's writing a paper on Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm like, fuck. I didn't get it either. I don't get half you fuckers in here sometimes. I swear, half of y'all just come in here. I swear, I think half of the people who come in here, they're just like, let's go in there and just piss off artists tonight. It's fun when he gets mad. There's like a group of people around a computer. You know what really pisses them off? Here, watch this. You're a pedophile. Now just watch. You know, him just sits there and he's just like, I don't know how PayPal works. How does PayPal work? Well, you can wire money to people. Stop. It's funny when I do that because like I even freeze like my legs and shit, and y'all can't even see my legs. and maybe a chance to see Jax. Oh, here's my impression of Toast hanging out with Jax. Oh, Jax. Don't do it. Too late. I did it. Okay. All right, that's just my FBI agent stalking pimp. I got his address now. Brendan, what's up, man? What I do with my penis is in my own time is not your concern. He was quick with the knobs. Oh, good. Brendan's here. I can sit back for a minute and enjoy. I better talk to Brendan quick. He's only going to be here for like 3 minutes. That's always his time, even though I always show up to his live for like hours and moderate and shit. But, it's cool. Don't worry about it. It's good. No, it's good. That's how I roll. Yeah, I know it's how you roll, but I only show up to your lives and sometimes go in there for hours. 1, 2 hours, moderate and talk and everything. Whereas you show up to mine for like 5, 6 minutes and shit. But it's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. It's good. Don't worry. It's good. Jackson knows I'm a 3 minute man. Yeah, yeah, 3 minutes. But again, I come in there for 2 hours, and again, I not only moderate, but I also participate in everything. But it's cool. It's cool. Don't worry about it. It's good. Really good. Don't worry about it. You call that a full 3 minutes? Brendan, watch their hoarding up video. It sucks that Walmart and Target are not getting. Yeah, man, my fucking Walmart like gutted their movie section lately, man. Like all the TV shows are gone. They have like no TV shows anymore except for like three, and that was like the ones they had like left over. Like they had the Flash season 7, uh, like two other. I don't even fucking remember the other two. And that's usually like where I go like during Christmas to look at like what complete series shows they have, because usually they have like them nice cheap box sets of complete series and shit. They got rid of all those and shit. Man, it was disappointing, man. Like my Walmart got gutted, man. Target has been shit for a while now. I don't even fucking bother looking at Target anymore. When I go to Target, I look at board games and sometimes the Funko Pops and shit, but that's it. Walmart, I look at like I used to look at the movies and shit. I look at the movies, the Play-Doh, and the board games and shit. Best Buy, I don't even go to fucking Best Buy anymore. Best Buy is too fucking expensive and shit. If I had back all the money I ever spent at Best Buy and shit, holy fuck, I wouldn't need the $2,000 a month. But yeah, my Walmart. When I went to my Walmart on what was it Sunday, it was horrid. I was so disappointed. And it's so weird. Like they even, I know it's like I know, if Biden wins, then we're supposed to get $2,000 a month until the virus is over. That's the thing. Um, and I know CDs are a dying medium and shit. I get that, but like Walmart had like a huge fucking vinyl section, which I know vinyl's back in style. But then like underneath, they literally had like I swear like probably 50 CDs Not even like on a rack. They were just laying under the fucking vinyls and shit, which I'm just like, damn, man, that's sad, man. Wonder how Black Friday is going to work this year. It's all going to be online. CDs look like they are making a comeback at my Target. Oh, are they? Oh, okay, that's cool. I mean, I'll admit I don't buy CDs anymore, but still, it's just a sad thing to see go. You know what I mean? Like I was just talking about earlier, Brendan, how I watched this John Waters special, This Filthy World. How I used to always watch it on Netflix and shit. I used to always watch it, a lot, like a fuck ton and shit. And then like one day Netflix got rid of it to where I'm just like, oh, now I have to buy a physical copy, which is why I don't go all digital because not everything stays digital. I haven't looked for CDs in a while. Please hurry. I'm at 2 minutes. I've already asked one person to leave tonight, Brendan. I'm not afraid to ask you to leave. No, you know what? I'll do one better. I'll leave. How about that? All right, we're all going to be Al. No, I don't have 3 minutes in me right now. Where's my dinner? I don't know where your dinner is, but my dinner's between your sister's legs. That's too fishy. Wait, how would you know that? Wait, I don't want to know.
Well, my 3 minutes is up. Bye, Felicia. Well, I exactly spent 5 minutes in your chat, so you owe me $20.
Oh shit! Where was that part of the agreement? How about a toasty message before bedtime, Jack? Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it again. Got off to the gym. Well, okay, at least you have a reason this time of why you're leaving. Shit. Sometimes he just disappears without even saying anything. He just fucking leaves. I've got the butter. That's one. You know, that hurts my feelings. And me and schizophrenic, I'm feeling for two. 22, quiet night for you. Yeah. Yeah. Only two quiet night for you. Yeah. I gave all the other ones a bunch of raisins to quiet down. I hope they don't choke on them. Fish. Fish with peas and au gratin potatoes. Yeah, it's my multiple personalities' favorite snack. Leave it alone. You want to go, Toast? Sorry. 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 Get out of hand. You don't like peas? Come on, Jax. Give peas a chance. All we are saying is give peas a chance. Hey, damn right. Sit down, bitch. You come in my house, you're gonna eat the food the way I fucking make it. You know where Josh is tonight. Usually Josh is by now. Yep, that's the one I've had. The peas, carrots, rice over beef. I've had that one with tomato sauce. Wait, Jax, didn't you watch True Blood? I could have swore Jax watched True Blood. I would have thought she got that reference. Mm. Thought you did. Mm. For a show that was extremely popular, I've never found anybody who watches that fucking show. Jax, what's your favorite Mott or movie? I know that answer. I know the answer. I know the answer now, I should say. I know the answer now. Oh, Diana likes True Blood. I was like, I know somebody likes True Blood. You come in my house, you're gonna eat the food the way I fucking make it. Tip your waitress. Now, is it both Pride and Prejudices, Jack, or just the Colin Firth one? Oh, the Keira Knightley one's your favorite? Oh, I thought you liked the Colin Firth one more. Oh, okay. My Big Fat Greek Wedding was in the last time. My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2 is an example of like this movie was really unnecessary, but it's cute. That's the best word to describe that movie. Cute. Really unneeded, but cute. Yeah. I mean, like, it's not bad. It's not like super good either. It was really unneeded. That was like Nia saying, like, oh fuck, like I need some more fucking money. Um, like let me fucking bring all these characters back except for Joey Fatone. Because no wait, Joey was in it, wasn't it? I can't remember where Joey Fatone was in. I think he was, wasn't he? I don't know, I can't remember. How cute is it? Um, I mean, it's a decent movie. Like I said, if the movie never would have happened, I don't think nobody would have lost any sleep over it. You know, but it was a cute movie. I mean, that's the best word I could. I mean, like when I saw it, when I got done watching it, it was just like, that's right. It was scale 1 to 10. Oh, 7. Because, like I said, it was just really unneeded. Not unneeded as in like this is fucking horrible. But it was just like I said, if it never came out, if we lived in a world where My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2 never fucking came out, nobody would have lost any sleep over that. I don't think there would have been nobody yearning for like, oh my god, I really wish they'd make a sequel to My Big Fat Greek Wedding. There would have been nobody yearning for that sequel. Except for maybe Nia, who needed the money. I didn't like the craft one. But I read what happened at the end of Craft 2, and I was just like, oh, okay. So I looked up the scene, and I was like, wow, that was it? Okay, whatever. That's most sequels. Uh, I don't know, because, like, Bill and Ted 3, I know some people in here haven't seen it, but, like, if Bill and Ted 3 never happened, I'd been a little pissed. You know, I saw the Craft, it was good. You know, especially since they've been talking about it for, like, 10 years. You know, now, like, on the flip side, like, if they never do a Bill and Ted 4, I'm okay with that. If they're just like, that's it, we're not making no more Bill and Ted. Okay, cool. Because I love where it ended. I love where the story ended. Everything's tied up in a nice little bow. But if they do for some reason make a fourth one, I'm willing to see it. Is it needed? No. But if they never make a fourth one, I'm okay with it. I'm eating rice in a mug. Damn, you're like a beaver tonight, man. This is the third item you said you've eaten. First, it was cheese, cheese on bread, aka grilled cheese. Then it was ice cream. Now we're on rice. Put down the fork. What movie needs a sequel? What movie needs Freddy versus Jason? Let's go back to Riri the Dolphin. If I'm like the head of a, oh yeah, the pasta. Yeah, I forgot about the pasta too. Let's go back to Riri the Dolphin. If I'm like the head of a movie studio and you come to me, you're like, hey, I want to make Freddy versus Jason too. I'm like, here's a check. Write the amount. I wouldn't say a studio if I'm the head of Warner Brothers, you know? I don't even think I can do that. They still got the lawsuit going on. You know what movie doesn't really need a sequel, but I wouldn't mind seeing a sequel to it? Matilda. Freddy versus Jason team up against Riri. Like I would like to see Matilda have a kid. So imagine like Carrie, but like not the evil version. Like Matilda finds out her kid also has powers, and it's like, oh shit, but we see like the good version of it. And there's some sequels out there that were like unneeded and didn't do well, but were actually pretty well. Like I thought Evan Almighty was actually pretty. I thought Evan Almighty was better than Bruce Almighty, to be fucking honest with you. I didn't think Bruce Almighty was all that. I ended up liking Evan Almighty better than fucking Bruce Almighty. There was supposed to be a sequel to Dude, Where's My Car? Called Seriously, Dude, Where's My Car? But that never happened. I consider that more of a spin-off than a sequel. I still liked it better than Bruce Almighty, regardless of what it was. I liked it better. Waiting for the Midnight Sun. Oh, excuse me. Waiting for the Midnight Sun book. Twilight. The fact that I've seen all those movies, two of which in theaters, kind of pisses me off. Going back to Freddy and Jason team up against Riri, it was like a long time ago. Like, oh god, like 2000. I want to say like 9, something like that. Maybe 2008. Extreme, maybe video games. I don't know. Maybe. Um, we didn't really like put a lot of thought into it. But like we're like Freddy versus Jason versus Taylor Swift. Me and my one buddy. just so we could get the line out, like, no, he is taking everything from us, and we are not leaving until we see his blood on until we see his blood drops on my guitar. That was like the whole basis of the joke. We're like, we'll write a whole movie just for that one joke. I like both Almighties. I think Bruce is okay. Not Jim Carrey's best work, but I don't know. Like if I'm standing in one, if I'm at a movie theater and there's two movies playing and it's Bruce Almighty and Evan Almighty, I'm gonna go see Evan Almighty. Yeah, Sonic was actually way better than I anticipated it to be. I had a really good time watching Sonic. Like, believe it or not, one of my favorite Jim Carrey movies wouldn't be one that a lot of people think of. When people think Jim Carrey, they think Ace Ventura, Dumb and Dumber, of course. The classics, The Mask, such like that. But one that I really enjoyed, not a lot of people really bring up, the number 23. It was really different from a lot of his shit, and I really dug it. What's up, my beautiful babies? Kanye president yet? I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? Cats. Oh my god. When cats won enough. Wow. Wow. Biden might win Iowa. Holy shit. Oh shit, Jax, you're right. Biden lost the lead in Texas. I just said, Jax, you're right. Biden just lost the lead in Texas. That's it. Get out. Get out. Just go. Pack your shit and go. Of course I'm right. Oh, even a blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. Hi, Jackie. Hashtag put. She only has 2 fucking feet. Put 6 feet up there. Google. Google, 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 Google. If anybody got that reference, I'll send you $20. No, not Riri. Google, 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 Google. Let me reiterate that. If anybody got that reference, I'll send you $20 next Tuesday. Annoying orange. No. You only get one guess. Let me stress that too. No, but I'm really am tired now. Aw. Say Google and Riri's voice. Google. I didn't know Riri had a voice. It's a fucking dolphin. I didn't know Riri had a voice. Just, sorry, my dying is all time for you. It's ill time for you. Well, it's okay. Next time it a little better, and then we'll sync our cycles at the same time. And night, Jax. Feel better. For all that food, I'd be sleepy too. I know, right? Shit, she only ate like half her fucking house tonight. Shit. All right, so somebody got it. That Google. That's a reference to Flavor of Love. Just FYI. Watching Black Sheep to get in the political mood. Yeah, because if anything says political, it's burning down a rec center. Night Jax, when you do die, will you donate your body to science? Because I can think of a few experiments. Oh, that's one. I seriously hope she left before she saw that. You're a sick man, Brett. Get help. I did say that to one of my friends. Like my friend Amanda, I said something to her. Like I'm like, I forgot what it was, but I was just like, I was like, you're no use to me dead. I was like, well, you are kind of useful, but I don't know. I think you're only good for like an hour or something. I don't know how long, but you're only good for like a limited amount of time. She was like, okay, the joke got a little too morbid. Black Sheep 2 would have been great. What is though? I read like a long time ago. I don't know where I read it, but like apparently like the next David Spade and Farley movie was going to be like some kind of space comedy. Anything with Chris Farley, I love. Even Almost Heroes. His role. I would say the entire Chris Farley library, Almost Heroes, kind of misses the bar a little bit. Like his like little role in the movie Dirty Work is better than fucking Almost Heroes. I mean, Tommy Boy's the best, no doubt. Hmm. Okay, I'm out. Not everyone. See you all Thursday. Maybe if I can recover from tonight. Holy shit! I don't know. I might be too busy stalking people. I Oh yeah, Coneheads is like probably. I was just, as I've said before, when I walk to my doctor's appointments and shit, because like my phone, you can like put on a Netflix, you can download movies on Netflix, and then you can play them, and then you can like put your phone on black, and then you can just listen to them. Well, that's what I usually do. I just listen to fucking movies and shit. And like it dawned on me that Coneheads is probably the most straight role that Chris Farley has ever fucking played. Like, go look at every fucking Chris Farley role there is. It is probably the straightest character he's ever played. Every other character is like over the top or like just fucking psycho or some shit. Like even as like, oh no, you know what? The limo driver in fucking Wayne's World's pretty straight. Although it's only for like that one scene. So two characters. Because in Wayne's World 2, he's fucking nuts. Um, Band Down by the River. Well, I'm not including the TV shows. I'm just including movies. Um, because he was a psycho in fucking Dirty Work. Billy Madison, he was nuts. Tommy Boy, Black Sheep. Beverly Hills Ninja, he was a white ninja. Um, yeah, those two roles are like the only two roles where he played like a character, just like normal. I hate my life, but I feel great. I'm gonna go pick a fight. He's gotten way better, don't you think? Way better. Him and John Candy. John Candy's played like straight lace roles before, though. I mean, the only role that like John Candy really played and fucking hated was his role in Stripes. Like after he did Stripes, he refused to play any kind of role like that ever again. Same with Chris Farley. The word has it that he fucking hated how Beverly Hills Ninja turned out, which is really sad because I love Beverly Hills Ninja. For some reason, I've always liked fucking John Candy and Home Alone for some reason. I don't know why. I always like the way John Candy said Sheboygan. I don't know why. It just always cracks me up. We sold 600. We're in Chicago. No, Sheboygan. We're really big in Sheboygan. I don't know why that fucking line cracks me up. I don't know why it cracks me up every fucking time. 600 in Chicago. No, Sheboygan. We're real big in Sheboygan. Polka, polka, polka. No? Okay. Good old John Candy. I never watched Nothing But Trouble. I know more about fucking Nothing But Trouble without ever seeing the movie than anything. I don't know. Like, I know more about that fucking movie because of videos on the internet, because of that. I know more about the story behind that movie than I do the fucking movie. I know more about the troubled fucking story of that movie and shit. I'm sorry, but you know, cool runnings. Grew up watching that movie, so whenever I think John Candy, I think Cool Runnings. That and probably The Great Outdoors, mainly the steak scene. Oh yeah, playing strings and automobiles. Yeah, that was a good one. Where's your other hand? Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows. Ah! And that's somebody I actually miss making movies is fucking Steve Martin. I miss him making fucking movies, man. Good movies, I should say. His last few were not good. The last good movie he made, and I'm not just saying this because I like Tina Fey, was fucking Baby Mama. You know, played a weird kooky dude in Baby Mama, but Shop Girl I didn't even watch. I heard Pink Panther 1 and 2 were awful. I didn't even fucking watch them. I'm like, man, he has some bangers, man. Steve Martin, shit. Parenthood was awesome. The Jerk. I'm sorry, I don't get people who don't like The Jerk. I don't get it. I don't get what you don't like about those movies or that movie. Like the sequel's any good. Um, Father of the Bride 1 and 2. I think of a sweet treat in the bathroom. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Um, the Steve Martin movies are fucking. Did you like the Pink Panther? Get out. Get your shit and go. Thoughts on the? I've never watched The Pest. I have seen the opening scene to that movie. I think the opening scene is very entertaining. Never seen the whole movie. I did not hit her. I did not. It's bullshit. Oh, hi, Mark. It's been a long time since I've watched Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. But I think at the time I remember liking it. I think if I watched it now, I'd probably have a different opinion. But it's been a long time since I watched that one. Tu Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. Now Patrick Swayze, man, I know Patrick Swayze dying. That was shocking. But I respect Patrick Swayze, man, because that motherfucker worked to the day he died, man. Patrick Swayze fucking had pancreatic cancer or whatever cancer it was. I want to say pancreatic. I think that's right. He had pancreatic cancer. That motherfucker still worked on that TV show to the day he died, man. He was like, fuck it. You know, they told him to stop smoking, but he was like, fuck it. I'm dying anyway. Fuck it. I'm going to keep smoking. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to work until I can't move a fucking finger anymore, man. And he did. That motherfucker. Motherfucker was skin and bones at the end, man. But back to Swayze said, "Buddy, I'm going out like a fucking champ." It's hard to imagine Blade as a drag queen, man. Oh, White Man Can't Jump. That one. Oh man, that's probably kind of all Wesley Snipes movies I've seen. That's probably my favorite. I haven't seen that many, but that's probably my favorite. I love White Man Can't Jump. Like I watched that movie and I totally probably wasn't age appropriate for that movie, you know. But like when I grew up and watched it again, oh, that's such a fucking good movie. Love that movie. Like, man, when I remember me, I'll never forget. Me and baby mama were laying in bed, and my mom called. And what is a quince? Yep. Me and my baby mama were laying in bed, and my mom called, and she was like, "Guess who died today?" I was like, "Oh, you know." And she was like, "Robin Williams." I was like, "What? The Robin Williams?" Like, no, no. And she was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What?" Well, let me go off the phone. Let me look this up. So I go on IMDb, and I'll be damned. Robin Williams died, man. I was just like, "What? Get the fuck out!" What? We were just stunned. You couldn't believe it. Robin Williams fucking died. S&P Swayze. Right now, he is making out with chicks using Whoopi Gold. That was a movie. What is a quince? But that's what I like about White Man Can't Jump is that it's technically like a movie that doesn't really have a happy ending, so to speak. I mean, like spoiler alert if you've never seen White Man Can't Jump, he doesn't get the girl at the end, which is great. It's one of those movies that doesn't button himself up all at the end and shit. He doesn't get the girl and shit. Some of the problems that he has wraps itself up at the end and shit, but not all. And that's what I really like about White Man Can't Jump, because like most movies, usually whatever problems they're having kind of, buttons itself up at the end and fucking we move on and that's the end of the movie. That's like 98% of movies, but there's that small 2% that like, the movie ends on a down note. And while this one doesn't technically end on a down note, everything doesn't get resolved. And White Man Can't Jump, she basically says, if you go to that fucking game, I'm fucking leaving. And he goes to the game and comes back, and she fucking left. She left, and she does not come back this time. And it's fucking great. It's wonderful, and that's what I like about it. You know, success was too taxing. Pretty much, he didn't pay his taxes, is what Brett's trying to say. He had a lot of tax issues. Robin Williams has great movies. Oh yeah, fucking right, man. Outfire, Jack. Jack's one. I mean, we're just talking about Jack in here a couple of weeks ago. Jack's one that not a lot of people talk about, but I love Jack. Um, 1 Hour Photo, which was like a real turn in what he usually does, but I love fucking 1 Hour Photo. Um, I saw Robin Williams in Iraq. That's a joke. I don't get it. Oh, Bicentennial Man. Yeah, that's a good. Hooks. Hooks, my shit. Bicentennial Man is another one not a lot of people really talk about. Bicentennial Man. I like Bicentennial Man. Never watched Good Will Hunting. I just know he won the Oscar for it. Patch Adams, I never watched either. Really have no care to watch it. Hook's another movie that people are just like, the movie sucks. I'm like, what? How? I don't get why people don't like Hook. No, legit. He went over when I deployed. Oh, I didn't know you were in the army, dude. We learned something new tonight. Like I said, I didn't know if that was like one of your fucking like puns and I wasn't getting it. Or I saw Robin Williams in Iraq, so like, I don't fucking know. Robot. Oh yeah, it was in Robots. Drew Carey was in Robots. One of the rare movies he's done. This is my third oil change today. Thank you for your service. That's one thing about the service I will say. Like, fucking, they're like, oh, we don't let transgenders in the service. We don't let gays in the service. I'm just like, fuck, let whoever wants to sign up in the service because it's because of if a transgendered wants to sign up, if a gay person wants to sign up and do it, hey, let them do it because they're doing something that I don't want to fucking do. And if they want to do it for me, then God bless them. That's the way I look at it. I know of Toys, but I never really watched it. I hear it's a really weird and confusing movie, so like I never really watched it. Which celebrities would you have liked to see in a celebrity death battle? Me versus Bobby Flay. I hate Bobby Flay. And then Taylor Swift versus Kanye West. I pay good money for that. Maybe not even in a death battle. Just put some fucking gloves on them, put them in a UFC octagon. I'd watch that. That'd draw money. I just hate Bobby Flay. This is why I hate Bobby Flay, man. Everybody familiar with the original Iron Chef, the Japanese show Iron Chef, not the American one? Yeah. Okay. Well, they used to air on Food Network with the American dubbing on them. Well, one of the chefs on there was Miyamoto. Well, when it started getting really popular, the reruns started getting really popular on Food Network. They thought it would be um, he had a daughter and didn't name her Sue. No, there's more problems with Flay. Um, so so to do a cross promotion, they did Miyamoto versus Bobby Flay in a Iron Chef contest. Well, um, Miyamoto won fair and square. You know, well, Bobby Flay fucking came a little bitch about it. No, no, that's not fair. I want another one. I want to play again. Blah 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 blah. All this shit. Fucking bitched and moaned about it. So Food Network set up another one. Miyamoto versus Flay 2, and guess who wins? Bobby Flay, of course. All right. Uh, so yeah, I win. I'm the winner. Blah 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 blah. So ever since then, I just fucking hated Bobby Flay. I fucking can't stand him. So then they came out with that show, Beat Bobby Flay. I was like, fucking hey, man. I tuned in night one for that shit, and then I found out it was a cooking show. I was a little disappointed. I can't stand Bobby Flay. I just can't stand him. And he's lucky it was fucking Miyamoto. If it was Chef Yuzuki Sakai, he would have lost twice. He was the best Iron Chef. Favorite Tom Hanks movie? Oh boy, Big's up there. Big's got to be up there. League of Their Own, of course, because that's like my favorite fucking movie. Um, he never went to high school, but he still did pretty well. Oh, he became a whiny bitch. That's what he did. Um, League of Their Own, big. Probably Catch Me If You Can. I really enjoy Catch Me If You Can. It's one of the only Steven Spielberg movies I really like. Catch Me If You Can. Um, again, going to like ones that not a lot of people really talk about. I really like Dragnet. Him and Aykroyd in Dragnet. I really like that one. Never saw The Terminal. I got it. Souffle. I got it. Rich whiny bitch. Fuck him. Fuck Bobby Flay. Oh my god. Tom Hanks. What else did Tom Hanks do? Big, League of Their Own, Catch Me If You Can. The Burbs is pretty good. I like the Burbs. Dragnet. Um, Forrest Gump. Good. Um, Never saw Philadelphia. Joe versus the Volcano. Never watched. Man with One Shoe. I never watched. Turn Hooch. I remember liking as a kid. Splash. Never really cared for. Money Pit. I think is okay. One of those ones you really have to be in the mood for. I think it's okay. Um, Da Vinci Code. I only watched for Audrey so Radio Flyer. I didn't even know he was in that. Never seen it. Castaway. I thought was kind of boring. Not gonna lie. And like some of the newer Hank stuff I haven't watched, like Sully, and I still haven't seen what is it, Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. I haven't watched that. Um, I still haven't seen Captain Phillips. I hear he's really good in it. Never watched Sleepless in Seattle. That's one I haven't watched. You Got Mail. I didn't really like. AKA AOL the movie. I didn't really like that one. I guess because it's my favorite movie ever, I guess I gotta say A League of Their Own with Big right behind it. Favorite Ed Norton movie. Yeah, Fight Club. Let's go with Fight Club. The only movie I can think of with Ed Norton off the top of my head. And hell, I didn't think of it off the top of my head. Brett had to say it. And it turns out I'm like the only person in the world that called the ending of Fight Club. I called it like 2 minutes before it happened, but I called it. Never watched American History X. I love Saving Mr. Banks. And that's another newer one I didn't watch. Like I said, a lot of the newer Tom Hanks stuff I haven't seen. I watched Terminal on an in-plane flight. How ironic. Then watch Incredible Hulk. Giovanni Ribsby. Ted. Liked him in Ted. Y'all are digging deep with these actors, man. Shit, like y'all are naming actors. I'm just like, fuck. Oh yeah, the other sister. I forgot he was in that. Yeah, yeah. Fuck, I forgot about the other sister. That's a good flick. I know more of Giovanni Ribsby in television shows than I do fucking movies. Never watched Gone in 60 Seconds. But going back to Fight Club, I remember watching Fight Club, and like I think like 2 minutes before the reveal, I was just like, there is no fucking Tyler Durden, is there? You know, there is no fucking Tyler Durden, and lo and behold, there was no fucking Tyler Durden. I was like, oh, son of a bitch. You know, I remember telling one of my friends that I was like, I called it, and she was like, you fucking called that? And I was like, yeah, I called it. Like 2 minutes before it happened, but I called Kevin Spacey. Fucking Kevin Spacey. Have I seen a fucking Kevin Spacey movie? Um, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Which is funny because I used to own that movie for like fucking years, and I never watched it once. I know of these movies, I just never seen them. Like, is it American Beauty the one where he kills himself at the end? 21, never seen it. What about Giuseppe Andrews? He's triggered my fucking OCD on that one. Oh my god, like, I got a story. I actually have a story about that. Like, be honest, here, haven't seen it, but I've seen parts of it. But no, let me tell the Giuseppe Andrews story. This is fucking weird, man. I mean, it's not like creepy weird, but it's just fucking weird. Um, Giuseppe Andrews, just so we're all clear, he starred in fucking Detroit Rock City. That's the only thing I know him from. Um, Life of David Gale. No. Okay, apparently I don't like Kevin Spacey, apparently. Uh, um, so here's the Giuseppe Andrews story. So I went live with Brendan one night. Cabin Fever, I know that one. He was in Cabin Fever? Or is that Giuseppe Andrews? That has to be Giuseppe. There's no way Kevin Spacey was in fucking Cabin Fever. So anyway, I go live with Brendan one night on Instagram. You know, I sometimes join him on Instagram, which not a lot of people know that. Because he always has a small audience on Instagram, so I don't mind joining him on that shit. So, so I join him on Instagram and shit. The sheriff, okay. Who? Giuseppe or fucking Kevin Spacey? Which one are we talking about here? Because if Kevin Spacey's in fucking Cabin Fever, I gotta go back and watch this fucking movie again. Giuseppe. Oh, okay. So I go live with Brendan and shit, right? So after I go live with him and shit, I get like all my shit on Instagram's private and shit. So I get a fucking friend request or a request or whatever from Giuseppe Andrews fan forever, and I'm like, huh, okay. So I check out the account, and oh my god, it was like in the movies, when they find the fucking room in the house where like it's all the pictures are posted all over the wall of like, holy shit, like this motherfucker. This was weird, but I was just like, all right, fine, whatever, so I accepted it, you know. I mean, God, it was creepy, so I accepted it and shit, and I followed back, I was like, whatever. Next thing I know, I get a message from him. And it was like, do you know who Giuseppe Andrews is? I'm like, at the time, I wasn't really for sure. But I go to fucking Google and like, Giuseppe Andrews. And first thing that pops up was Detroit Rock City. I was like, oh, okay, that guy. I was like, he was in Detroit Rock City, right? And it was a girl. And she was just like, yeah. I was like, yeah, 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 I know him. And she was just like, what do you think of him? I was like, cool guy, I guess. And she was just like, yeah. I was like, okay. That's it. That was our conversation. And I was like, oh, we are done here, And like the day after that, she posted like pictures of him and shit. Like, like I'm feeling sick. I really wish Giuseppe was here to make me feel better. I was like, washing my hands of this shit, man. I mean, she still follows me, which fine, whatever. I don't give a fuck. But I was like, was she hot? Not hot enough. Because there's that fucking factor where like you have to be this hot in order to be this crazy and shit. And she did not fucking reach that fucking no. It was like I said, it was like finding the fucking room in the serial killer's house with all the pictures on the wall and shit. It was like, oh no, it was nope. I was out. I wish Giuseppe was here to feed me soup. Nope. Fucking weird for me, man. Everybody's quiet right now, going to find her on Instagram and shit. I haven't seen this shit. Have you seen Falling Down? No, but I've been wanting to. I've seen the famous scene of him at like the quote unquote McDonald's. I forgot what it was really called in the movie, but like that scene seemed pretty interesting, so I've been wanting to see it. Favorite movie to fall asleep to? Probably Ready to Rumble. That'd probably be my favorite one to fall asleep to. That or like it's not really a movie per se, but like uh over in England, they came out with this documentary on Charles Ingram. And if for those of you who don't know, what would King do? For those of you who don't know who Charles Ingram is, Charles Ingram was somebody who played Who Wants to Be a Millionaire in Britain, and who they suspected cheated his way all the way to the $1 million question. And they did this fascinating fucking documentary about it. If you can find it, get it. I downloaded it onto my phone. This is why I still have it. So like if for some reason I can't decide on anything to fall asleep to or something, I'll just put that on. It'll knock me right the fuck out. Not that it's boring or anything. It's a fascinating fucking documentary. But what's it called? Major Fraud. That's what it's called. Major Fraud. The Charles Ingram. And they actually recently came out with a 3-episode series about it too. The series is okay. The documentary is way better. The series is called Quiz. In fact, that came out on DVD recently. I wonder how much that is. Speaking of documentaries, check out Wolfman Got Nerds. Yeah, is that streaming anywhere? Streaming on Shutter, isn't it? I know that's what you're gonna say. It pissed me off. I don't have fucking Shutter. Most places? Oh, okay. Maybe I'll look on Prime then. Oh shit, the quiz DVD is only $13.99. Shit, yeah, man. Usually ships within 1 to 2 months. What the fuck? Oh, it's on Amazon Prime to rent. Oh, fuck, I don't want to rent it. But here's the TV show version of it here, Quiz, right there. But again, I suggest the documentary if you can find. Let me see if it's on YouTube. I don't think it is though. They kind of took it down. Major. Oh wait, is this it? Is it? No, that's not it. Talked to Andrew Gower last night. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you saying you're going to talk to him. Oh. Was he cool? Right now, all the political ads are gone. Now I got to go back to watching the Root. That's not it. Oh fuck. Probably on Daily Motion. Let's see here. Major. I'm telling you, if y'all like documentaries, and if anybody's ever seen, what is it, Big Bucks, the Press Your Luck scandal documentary, then you'll like this one. Oh, it's on Vimeo. Nobody uses Vimeo. It's on Daily Motion in parts. Son of a bit. All right. That's the link right there to the documentary if anybody's curious. The Major Fraud, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire documentary. It's really fascinating. I'm telling you guys, you're not going to be disappointed. That's the only place I could find it that had the full documentary. If you want to watch it in parts, it's on Daily Motion. It's not on YouTube. Good luck. But if you want to talk about like favorite shit to fall asleep to, that's one of them. Oh, and Tony, you like Blu-rays and shit. I got today on Blu-ray somebody sent me the Crybaby Blu-ray. So everyone have a good night. I'm falling asleep myself. All right, Tony, thanks for coming in. In fact, since we're down to 4, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up myself then so yeah, I'm out of here for the night. So I will catch you guys when I catch you after the madness of tonight. I don't even know if I'll be on Thursday. Probably will though. I don't know. So until next time, yeah, I'm the Artist Version 1. So remember, be breezy.